Today, Precarious plays
Pokémon Colosseum.
This answers a question that I was thinking of between sessions. I wasn't sure how shadow Pokemon were making their way into the population. But here it is. They've been awarding them as prizes.
Oh.
This is not something that happens very often, and it is usually associated with, I think, like bug catching contests and evil teams. Those are the two groups. Occasionally shady salesmen. Pokemon, the sale of Pokemon doesn't happen very often throughout the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Why not? I wish they didn't give you an option because it's not actually an option. It seems like a waste of time to make you choose.
I don't know if I agree with that. That is a very common Nintendo thing. And just games, video games in general, where, you know, development time and development resources are limited. Ein file?
Okay.
Two file? Second file?
Zwei file?
No, Ein is one, and then Zwei is two.
Yeah.
Sorry. So this is the one file H?
I guess so. Hyper mode.
Okay. I see. This is explaining, this is world building.
Oh, this is something that we've already witnessed and understand how to deal with.
Yeah, although I didn't know that. Oh, I see. I didn't realize. I completely missed that this was being written by one of the villains.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean it has a drawback?
What drawback?
I was like, what's the drawback?
Okay,
Did I miss
I'm gonna
something?
try to get past this chick without accidentally fighting her so that I can heal and... Damn it! Rollerblades.
Healing my Pokemon, hanging out, being cool,
Oh,
relaxing
God.
outside to school.
Roller Boy Pike would like to battle.
What's so funny about that? His roller skates are very serious business.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to be, if this is a shadow Pokemon, it's not Hoot Hoot because we already have Noctowl.
Hoot, 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 hoot.
Is it Tailo? Is there no shadow Pokemon?
No shadow Pokemon. Okay, Flaffy, let him have it. Thunderwave.
He's non-damaging.
Yeah, but won't it help?
Yeah, I mean, it'll slow down Tailo.
What does Cotton Spore do?
It's a redundancy, department of redundancy.
Okay, so...
Because I don't think it inflicts paralysis, but it lowers the enemy's speed.
Okay.
Which Thunderwave already does.
Okay. I think I'm gonna switch out Espeon. What do you think I should switch?
Because
Like, what do we have that works well against birds?
right now, not a lot.
Yeah, that's weird. Do we have anybody that's not with us right now that's good against birds?
Not particularly, no.
What do you...
Quagsire would be fine just to use Surf, but
Yeah. What if they fly, though?
well, then nothing will.
Nothing will help.
Yeah,
Nothing will happen, but nothing will help.
they're gonna be fluttering around until they decide to attack, and that's it.
Okay. Halo's really cute. Pew! Ow. Hoot hoot! Hoot hoot hoot! Oh, poor Quagsire.
Hoot Hoot is a liar. It's lying to itself and the world. It has a second foot down there around. It hides in its butt. I think
All
it really
tucked up under.
Yeah, because you can see it's switching feet.
Yeah.
You see that?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Oh my gosh.
I always thought that was an interesting design decision. Is that based on any kind of reality? Is there an owl? Do owls tuck their feet?
A lot of birds tuck their feet for different reasons.
I always thought it was an interesting decision. Just because why not just give it 1 foot? Like why does it actually have to have like the second hidden foot?
Oh, what?
Because it gives it a really interesting silhouette. compared to other flying type Pokemon.
Yeah. Hi, Talo. Sorry, Flaffy. Look at that guy. He's ready to roll.
What, the bird? The
No.
round bird? Oh.
No.
Oh,
The
roller
roller
boy.
boy.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
You may want to switch Flaffy out, yeah.
Yeah.
Mischievous would do well.
Yeah. I feel bad that Umbreon got knocked out. That was very sad for me. I hate it when any of my Pokemon get knocked out. I mean, like, it's almost inevitable, but...
I'll have to watch the footage back and see what happened. It's really surprising. I imagine that the Pokemon that was fighting must have had some bug move that I wasn't anticipating.
Bounce, bounce. Wash.
I feel like there was something else that I was talking about, but I can't recall what it was.
I hope that we don't have to fight anybody else
I don't think so.
before we get to the counter. I don't know, this roller boy came out of nowhere. It rolled right up.
You're a little young to be getting mixed up with organized crime. Organized crime! That's what I was talking about. In Pokemon Red and Blue, you could buy a Magikarp relatively inexpensively. Probably, I think, a little bit before you could catch one yourself. And it was a pretty big deal because you could start leveling it up and you could wind up with a Gyarados fairly rapidly after that. But it wasn't like, I don't think it was a thing. I think it was just somebody that was like, I've got this Magikarp, you can catch Magikarp everywhere, I'm gonna try to turn a quick buck by selling this Magikarp to some dupe. I don't think that this was like a business for this individual, you know?
I want to work on some of these other Pokemon.
Okay.
But I'm not sure which ones I want to work on.
As long as you don't double up on probably Skiploom and Flaffy, Quilava and Slugma, and possibly as long as you don't double up on Noctowl, Ferret, and Skiploom, you should be fine.
Okay, so he is almost done. And
I think once you're in the summary screen, I think you can just flip through all of them without going back to this screen.
Oh, that would be useful.
Try pressing down. Yes.
Yes! Okay.
I haven't used Noctowl at all.
I've barely used Skiploom. None. He's fresh.
If you go back to Yanma, you'll see that I'm afraid I don't think it's very good.
Oh, he's just really adorable.
Yeah, although actually go compare it to Ferret. Okay, go down. Go back up. 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 Yeah, Yanma is worse at everything except for special attack. See?
Oh, wow. Okay, so Yanma can stay in his very well-conditioned box.
If you want its heart gauge to be emptied and you don't want to pay an arm and a leg later for, I think, incense, let you sort of cheese the whole system later in the game. If you don't want to do that, then doing it now while the enemy Pokemon are weak is probably your best bet.
Okay. I want to keep Quagsire. Quagsire and Misdreavus are both really tough.
They are, but I wouldn't recommend keeping both just because they are both already ready to be purified.
Okay.
I would swap at least one of them out for either Ferret or Noctowl. Or maybe even Makuhita, because I think one of the things that we've run up against several times is having a fighting type move would have been a big help, and we just didn't have Makuhita with us.
Yeah, it would have. Okay, so that's a little more rounded.
Also, they make the nice little elemental triangle with Espeon and Umbreon that I like so much.
We should probably switch Flaffy for Skiploom, even though I like Flaffy.
Yes, and that will create another try. So this is one of the, like the quick shorthand ways of just rapidly coming up with a
like a decently balanced party.
Yes, if you create 2 little elemental triangles, you're probably going to be okay.
Yeah.
I think you would have to try to engineer a bad one, you know? It's like, well, if I have like an ice.
I don't think I want to take Quilava with us.
Ice flying fighting.
Because I want to work on Slugma some more. We're still going to be okay. Because we have 3 tough guys. 1, 2. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Okay. So, no.
And, you know, I'm pretty sure that the penalty for losing is pretty minor. As long as we're saving frequently, we can always try again with different people.
Okay. All right.
I think that should just about be it for today. Was there anything that you wanted to say? Did I finish my thought?
You were talking about how Magikarp could be gotten early, and then...
Yeah, I can finish this quickly. In one of the cities, Team Rocket would sell in a game corner. You could exchange casino winnings, coins for Scyther, Porygon, Dratini, and Eevee, I think. So rare Pokemon.
So you could exchange your ill-gotten gains for like black market Pokemon? That's so dirty!
But they dressed it up to seem much more okay. So it was perfectly legit, and at least you knew they were probably going to a good home, because no kid is going to drop like 6 hours worth of gambling money on a Pokemon to just put it in a PC box.
Yeah, probably not.
Except maybe in the first generation Porygon. His Porygon was sort of a novelty. Not a very good novelty, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Oh, so like butterscotch ice cream?
Exactly like butterscotch ice cream.
I mean, like, it's okay.
But more angular. Like,
I want
more
a butterscotch Porygon now.
More low res, you know? Super low poly. Ugh.
Kind of got a blocky texture.
Is this low poly? Is this low poly ice cream? I'm on a diet and I don't want to eat any high poly ice cream.